Ho, what's happening? Another lunch with Baum on a roll here. Got my Facebook Live going, got my Insta Live going. If you find value in these, hit me up, hook me up, do me a favor. Like it, share it, drop some hearts down, would love that. Topic today is what's your path or your path? You know, the picture I found, it was awesome. It was, you know, a picture of a stream and the water's going around rocks. And the water will find the path of least resistance. It just finds its way, right? And sometimes it moves small pebbles, it moves rocks, and then other times, you know, it just kind of finds its way around. And that's how we go about our day a lot of times. We find the path of least resistance. Why? Is it because of fear of success, fear of failure, fear of what other people are going to say and think about us? You know, the haters are always going to hate. You got a couple of options. You know, it's either you're going to forget everything and run, or you just turn and you face it and you rise. You know, that fear has two meanings. You know, forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. So you have those two options. And the water, the coolest thing is that if you're persistent and you're consistent, the water is going to keep going. It's going to keep cutting. It's going to keep grooving. It's going to keep making a trench. And all of a sudden, this tiny little rippling stream that just finds its way around and under and whatnot, all of a sudden creates a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. And over time, you create a huge canyon, or the water. And it's the same thing. It's like, here's a crazy one. I posted a little thing yesterday asking about, you know, when was the last time you were at your ideal weight? And literally, for every 5 people, I told a whole bunch of people yesterday, for every 5 people that I talked to, only one person was at their ideal body weight. And we can get into ideal and whatnot, but their own personal, where they felt comfortable with themselves. 1 out of 5. Why are 4 out of 5 people struggling with just being at their ideal weight? They don't have accountability. They don't have a community around them. They don't have a plan that they work through or work with. So there's obviously no reason why. I mean, they're never going to be able to get where they want to go, you know, so they're always afraid and running away from things versus, you know, going to it. So what's the strategy to keep that consistency? Number one, you got to have a plan. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter if it's in your personal life, your job life, your nutrition life, your workout life. You got to have a plan, and you got to work the plan. And you got to have some type of accountability and people around you to fall back on. I was at the gym this morning at MVP. Crew rolled in. We had you know, kind of our metabolic day this morning. We're doing a little 40 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You know, a little bit more of an extended, you know, each set ran about 9 minutes long, but we had about 40-15, and it was a great little workout. And a lot of people, they could have just easily said, oh, I'm going to go do this easy workout today, or I'm going to go do this one. But when you have a group of people that gel together, you know, that it's going to lift you up. You know, they always say you become the average of the 5 people you hang around the most, you know. Back at you, girl. You're awesome. Keep rocking it there, Miss Powers. Who else is on here? Tim, what's cracking? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Alfreda, what's up? I got some, yep, thanks for the love on the, got my Instagram. Keep those hearts. And like I said, if you value just what I got going on here, like it, share it. I'd appreciate that. You know, keep my lunch with bombs going. You know, it's motivating for me. I hope it's motivating for you. But, you know, that the path, what is your path? You know, are you just going to kind of take the easy way? Are you going to just take the easy way and then, you know, things don't work out real well for you? You know, life has a funny way of throwing you curveballs, and sometimes every once in a while it kind of, you get popped in the mouth. And then what? A lot of people quit because, you know, they don't have those people to fall back on. So just some strategies for you to keep in place is, number one, you got to have a community, a group of people that you surround yourself with. You know, what's your average going to be? You know, if you're always negative, you're going to be negative. You're around positive people, you're always going to be positive. You know, you're that hard working, and you just surround yourself with the people that you want to be like, right? And then pick somebody, pick a person, somebody that it's simply just a phone call away, accountability partner that can hold you accountable for the things when you don't want, when you don't feel like doing it. What are you going to do? You know, you can call them. Maybe they just call you. A little text message, a little phone call saying, hey, what's up? You know, just checking in. How's things going? You know, sometimes all you need is a little pick me up with that. And then you got to I've talked about it before. You know, last week was on a roll with, you know, you got to have a plan. You got to commit to the plan. You know, those things have to happen, you know. And my biggest thing is dare to be different. You know, the status quo sucks. You know, doing the same thing over and over again just because everybody said that that's what you're supposed to do. Silly nonsense. You know, dare to be different. You know, go out. If you want something that you never had, you got to do something that you've never done. You know, going back to my thing, 1 in 5 people are at their ideal weight. Why are the 4 other people out of the 5 people, they struggle so much? Because they're not willing to go outside their comfort zone. And it's easy to make excuses. It's easy to say, I can't. It's hard to choose to do it and not do it and then review it and then see. You know, a lot of people don't have the ability to review what they got going on and then actually make adjustments. You know, they jump in. Why do New Year's resolutions always fail? Or 90% of them always fail because they get into it with grand ideas and they don't have the behavioral change strategies in place. So it's easy to say, I'll do it next week and then next month, and then by the time they're like, forget it. So, you know, what's your path going to be? If you're struggling, it doesn't matter if it's your workouts, your nutrition, you need an accountability partner, hit me up. I'd love to share what I'm doing personally at MVP. You know, your path. Let's create your path. 1 in 5, unacceptable people. 1 in 5 people at their ideal weight and at their ideal health. And we can do it together. We just got to make simple changes. There are simple solutions that we can do each and every day to instill in our lives and surround the people around us to help everybody make better choices and help make you know, healthy life changes. So my lunch with Baum's out. I'll be back tomorrow. Once again, value to you. Like it, share it, love it. What up, Raym?